So we live again, man. A little bit late. I do apologize about the delay. Um, we here just chopping it up. What's up, man? Y'all hit the like and hit the sub. Also hit that comment as well. What's up, Henny K? I see you in the building. Yeah, we playing well. This is gonna be easy work, man. Easy work tonight, Henny K. I definitely feel like we need this game so we could go ahead and get some rest for the next round.
Not fair. Not fair. I want another candy. I want another candy. Not another candy.
That's it for the night. Yeah, I definitely, yeah, for sure. This is going to be.
No.
Oh yeah, hey, look, yeah, it's gonna be tough, but I mean we'll be okay. Nevertheless, we still gonna take care of business. Especially since everything that goes down with Russell Westbrook and that situation, people are gonna add more fuel to the flame. But man, I really love the way that we play. Annie K. Even though that we might not be on the radar and nobody's talking about us. I want that because that's how we should. Nobody's taking us serious. Everybody's taking all the team serious except for us, and it shouldn't be like that. It definitely shouldn't be like that. You know, it definitely shouldn't be like that. And now they talking about the Russell Westbrook situation. What you feel about that, Annie K? I never got your take on that, on what happened with Russell Westbrook. And Philly is up 12-9 as the jumper was just hit. Tobias Harris off on the shot. Bradley Bill, nice pass, but fumbles the ball. Can't quite get it going Sixers way. Ben Simmons right to Danny Green. Danny Green off on the shot. Russell Westbrook stopped and pop right there at the elbow. That is a dangerous shot by Russell Westbrook. He loves that shot, that stop and pop right there at the free throw line. And Tobias Harris shoots it, but he's not successful. And Philly is up 12-11 at this point in time. 7:22 left to go. I don't like that, Russ. I got hit with the popcorn that wasn't right at all. Absolutely, Annie K. I'm right with you. As Seth Curry hits the shot. And how do you like Seth Curry? I think that was a great addition to our squad. Oh Lord, I thought Embiid was about to be hurt, but he's all right. A little bit of a scare there. You never want to see any of these players going down. Danny Green gets to Simmons. Simmons right there to Seth Curry's. Seth Curry is killing right now, Andy K. Seth Curry is killing right now. And we up 18-11. Bertan misses the shot. Tobias Harris gets it to Ben Simmons. Curry hits the shot. Man, he feeling himself now. He better slow down on that right there. But if he feeling it, he feeling it. And they go Bradley Bill. He double teamed by Embiid and Green. Russell Westbrook, he dared to shoot by Ben Simmons. Bradley Bill shoots that shot. He's off on that one. Ben Simmons with that rebound. Hey, you said thanks, Mavs. I know the Mavs is hating that. And Philadelphia is up. We are 21-11 right now. We are straight up killing. We coming out here trying to open this game up, and that was a great pass by Ben Simmons. We are definitely killing, Andy K. I apologize about the delay. Bear with me. Eating me some fries right now, y'all. How you gonna eat fries and candy at the same time? These kids are crazy, man. And we back again. I'm definitely looking for New York to tie that series. I don't know if it's gonna happen though. But Atlanta is definitely in the midst. 6:05 left to go. As Baton has the ball. Philly, we had a 9-0 run. As you get the score right there. Washington. Tobias Harris hits a shot. Tobias Harris can mess around and be MVP, especially in the. What's up, enemy? Enemy at the gates. You said you joining the stream. All right, man. And B hits a shot. There you go, man. Come in at your own risk, man. I already sent it, man. The link is right there, brother. Another one. No. As the B hits another shot. Free throw, rather. We up 28-13. 4:54 left to go. And B hits it again. And we up 29-13. And Doc Rivers is making a substitution right now. I think he might pull Embiid out. I think he might pull Embiid out at this point in time. And Bradley Beal's at the line. Pretty decent free throw shooter. Doesn't miss often. Enemy at the gates. What's going on, man? Enemy at the gates. Enemy at the gates, man. I think you're on mute, man. Go back out and come back in, man. Because I can barely hear you. Can't hear anything you're saying. What's up, man? Enemy at the gates, man. Are you gonna talk, brother? Cause I can't hear you, man. Enemy at the gates. Hey, look. Fix your fix your equipment and go ahead and come back in when you got that fixed, because I can't hear anything you're saying, man. Hmm. What's the matter? And Philly is up 30-18. And Bradley Bill pulls to within 10. Yeah, Jace, man, I hope you got your equipment fixed, bro. Let me see if we got it. Hey, you good on that end, man? Are you good on that end, man? All right. Um, Philly is up 30-20. 2:28 left to go in the first. And George Hill has a right. George Hill gets it to Howard. Tobias Harris to George Hill. Nice pass to Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard gets it in. Easy bucket. Easy work. And Ish Smith has been with, man, I didn't know that, man. He's been with 11 teams in 11 seasons. Man, see that right there, man. That's a journeyman for real. 11 different teams. And what's sad is I like Ish Smith, man. I think he's a solid player, man. Dwight Howard hits the shot. We up 34-22. Uh, 1 minute and 48 seconds left to go. Uh, and Echo Gafford. I like Daniel Gafford. I think Daniel Gafford is solid. He's a great rebounder. He's a great offensive rebounder. I can see him having a real bright future. Let's see who's in there. Be fixing. Be fixing. All right. And Gafford is at the line. He shoots 68% from the line. Uh, that's okay, but it's not great. He hits that one. Oh no, don't take that. Matt, keep that on. Okay. And that's Dwight Howard. He's at the line again. You call him what you want to, but he definitely helped our club. And the fact that he's still playing at his age, I like Dwight Howard. I mean, aside from all that booty going stuff, I take him on my squad. He helps any team. He helps any team succeed. Oh, and Gafford again with the putback dunk. Hey, look, enemy at the gates. I'm letting you in. I'm letting you in, but you're not saying anything. I'm letting you in. You gotta say something to me. I don't even know if your information is. I mean, if your stuff is right, man. Look, enemy at the gates. You in here, man? What you got on it?
So do you, Polo?
What's going on with your mic, man? As Bertrand hit the shot, hello? Yo, Gates, man, you gonna have to fix your stuff, man. For real, man. I mean, that's not. I'm not trying to be, you know, foul when I say that, man. But you got to fix your stuff, man, because I can't hear anything that you're saying. So when you get your stuff right and get all your equipment straight, let me know. You telling me to let you in, and I let you in. I can't hear anything you're saying, man. So uh, let me know when you feel like your stuff is right. Yeah, man, Gates, come on back, man, and hop in. Were you on the phone or something, or are you on a laptop? What type of device are you on? Are you on a tablet? What are you on? Because sometimes that can determine everything. we've been getting a lot of open threes and a lot of good looks, and we've been making them too. That's what's really helping us out. They don't trust us. They truly don't trust us, and that's cool. We gonna take what the defense gives us every single time. What's good with it, man? Go ahead and hop on the stream, bro. I know you're not busy. Don't even front, man, because it's Memorial Day weekend. I hear it in your voice, man. Uh, Sean don't have a poker face or a poker voice. You know what I'm saying? So he ain't gonna be able to hide nothing too well. You can tell when that motherfucker mad, man. Sure, he liable when he hit. Sure. I would come over there and help, but Sean don't want me there, man. I'll be there one day. Next day, hey Marcus, man. I don't think it's gonna work out with you, bro. Oh, really? Hey, after the nigga pivot, man, cash out me a good 500, I bet. Come on, man. You gotta get a little laughs in. And right now it's 38-28. I do apologize about that. I'm doing like seven different things at once. I'm on the phone watching my kids, and we also doing commentary for the game. And we got Ish Smith right now. Ish Smith takes it to Russell Westbrook with the three, and that is good. Washington is down 31-38. They really feel like they got hope though. They really feel like they have hope. And we score again. They try to run a zone, and that's a block. That's a block by Howard. A nice block. I mean, just cleaned his stuff good on the glass. And Thibault misses the shot. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Russell Westbrook takes it in again. Finger roll good. What's up, Red Pill? I see you in the building. Wizards need a third option, specifically a big man. Yeah, definitely so. They need a lot more savvy veterans. You know, they definitely need a lot more savvy veterans. They need guys that are experienced. Red Pill. They need a lot more guys. They got experience. Westbrook is at the line. He got 7 points, shooting 3 of 7, and that is the score is 40-34. Yeah, Red Pill. I said that. Ish Smith, man, but he's a journeyman. Uh, he's had 11 teams in 11 seasons, though, and it's kind of hard to establish yourself when you've been in the league that long. Because that's how they look at you as a journeyman, moving from team to team and stuff. But I've always liked Ishmael. I think he's a great point guard. Robin Lopez put that hook, did not go, and Tyree Tyrese Maxey. Uh, Another, I think, like out of everybody on that squad, I like Tyrese Maxey. Um, he's from Texas, straight out of Dallas, man. Man, this guy, his ceiling is gonna be awesome, man. especially when you consider what he did in college. As Tobias Harris hits that score again, uh, but I don't think it counted. They're 40-34 at this point, 9:22, and he misses that. But Russell Westbrook is there for the tap in. That's why that's one of my favorite players. You don't need that. That's I'm sorry, y'all. I was talking to my son. Yeah, Ishmael, I apologize about that, y'all. Uh, and we are up 48-43. And Joel Embiid is handling the rock, pulls up from the mid range, almost hits it. Mid, I think that Joel Embiid is a very underrated ball handler. As in Shamiya, I call him Japan hits the shot. Joel with the pull up from three, just easy money. Like, he just telling him just to calm down. It's not even that serious. And Russell Westbrook takes it in, gets it to Robin Lopez. Robin Lopez is foul. I think that goes against. I don't know who that goes against. That's all right. Still is. Uh, yeah, that did go against Embiid. Russell Westbrook pulls up from three, misses a shot. Tobias Harris he gets it to Embiid. Embiid takes it in with the dot, but there is a foul. Uh, oh, he walked on that play. I didn't know that he walked. It didn't look like he walked because I thought he pump fake and Robin might have grabbed him. Russell Westbrook has the rock, gets it to Bradley Bill. Russell Westbrook gets it to Robin Lopez. Robin Lopez gets it. Nice little hook shot. Definitely got a good old school game. Him and his brother played complete opposite. Embiid gets it again, pump fake. Danny Green, nice little pass, gets him up in the air, and that's an easy score right there. Embiid, uh, you'll be surprised what I say. As who was with that shot? Danny Green hits that shot. The previous possession, I think it was Bertan that scored. Bradley Bill hits the shot, or he takes the shot but misses the shot. Tobias Harris gets it, and we know Tobias Harris to be very unselfish. Plays within the system, gets it to Danny Green. Danny Green hits the shot. For people that think that we do not have any 3-point shooters, you must be out your mind. You are really out of your mind if you think that we don't have no 3-point shooters. Russell Westbrook spins, but misses that shot. That was a nice move, but he couldn't convert. And Green tries to shoot it, but he ends up missing that. Uh, Philadelphia's up 62-50 with 3:56 left to go. Um, for people to think that we don't have any shooters and y'all hit the like and hit the sub as you come on in, uh, they're tripping. We got at least let's see how many we got because I got to nip this into the bud right now. What, boo boo? Now I had to pull that up just a second ago. Um, I had to pull that up. What's up, Red Pill? I had to pull that up.
Yo, what's up? What's up, man?
I had to pull that up in reference to the 3 point percentage. I'm doing a little statistic work right now, so just bear with me.
Yep.
Uh, what I was saying is that we have several guys on our squad that can shoot 30% or more from three. I know it's not 40, but to me, 30, 30 can be decent, especially when you talk about 35. Because sometimes when you shoot, you will have those occasional off nights. But see, like you can have an outstanding night one night, like Joel Embiid had. He shot three or four one night, and he was 75% from 3 pointers. Danny Green 50%. Tobias Harris, he had a low. He on the low end, he was at 33%, and Thibault, he shot 33%, and George Hill he shot 100%. It's just an example. We have shooters on our squad that can knock them down, and when you got a big like Embiid that can stretch the floor, man, I don't know why people think that we're not capable of knocking down the threes, or even the mid range from 15 and beyond. Because as Joel Embiid, you see just now at the elbow, he just that's water for him. Go ahead, Red Pill.
Yeah, like regarding the like just the 76ers game and stuff is it just seems like the Wizards have no like answer for like just Embiid. I mean Embiid's like spacing the floor out well. I saw him just hit a three and stuff, and that shows just Embiid is he's probably like gonna be the like just MVP. It's gonna be like him or Jokic in my opinion though. But yeah, I mean like like with the Wizards and stuff, they just don't play any defense, and they just I mean they don't have a third option in my opinion, because I feel like a good center like um Boogie should have just went to the Wizards, because it would fit his just play style, kind of like a up tempo like offense and stuff would definitely help DeMarcus Cousins, because he's probably a lot better than Robin Lopez and like Alex Len in my opinion. Yeah.
That's facts right there. Red Pill. I was just saying that Embiid misses the dunk. Let me ask you something, man. I
Yeah.
wanted to
Yeah.
get your take on this.
All right.
Um, we were having a discussion earlier, Red Pill, and with one of my subs,
Okay.
and we were we were discussing, the one of the all time debates that will never end, and that's Kobe versus LeBron, but not overall. But we're talking about skill set.
Skill set.
Who in your mind was the most skilled?
Oh, wow. That's a very tough debate right there. But okay, so if we were to just talk about Kobe's skill set and stuff, I mean the guy was a good scorer and stuff. I mean um he had a crazy just work ethic, and he kind of like just modeled his game after Michael Jordan. But with like LeBron and stuff, I he can do like everything. He can just like just rebound, facilitate. You know, I mean like he developed a consistent jump shot as he got like older and stuff. LeBron's handles solid too. But sometimes it's a bit just robotic and stuff because it's a bit just robotic sometimes. But I would probably have to go with like just LeBron. Um, but I'll take just Kobe on the on the on the defensive end over like a LeBron and stuff because Kobe was a dog on the defensive end. I mean, I remember like just early in his career and stuff. I mean, he was just picking up guys just full court and stuff. I remember he was just guarding D Wade just one time, and like his defense and like his like mentality stuff was just like animal like the but yeah, I'll probably take you on just LeBron skill set wise.
Hey, that's definitely. Hey, you're entitled to your opinion. You know
Yeah,
the reason why I'm taking Kobe red pill is
yeah,
because it has nothing to do with with uh, with him scoring a lot of points or anything like that. It's the degree of difficulty in which he was doing things because I think that Kobe faced uh, way tougher defense,
yeah,
uh,
definitely.
and also I feel that Kobe got a lot more doubles and triple teams. Um, you know, Kobe is my guy. Even though there was some times when he would take some questionable shots or ill-advised shots, but every player does, you know. But
Yeah,
that never took away from his greatness. And the reason why I bring that up, Red Pill, is
yeah,
because a lot of people think that Kobe was way like he was inefficient. Like he was he his percentage doesn't reflect. Um, it doesn't quite reflect that of a great shooter. But
yeah,
what they have to take into account, Red Pill, is that, like you said, Kobe was a dog on defense, and um, he played a different position than LeBron. Um, I don't think people really put that into its proper context or into its proper perspective. Because the thing about it is when you play the shooting guard, and during that era, the shooting guard they had to take shots, uh, shots even even when they weren't able to, even when they didn't really want to. They took some difficult shots. Uh, like I said, questionable shots, and even the amount of shots that they took. But I brought that up too because a lot of people don't realize that Kobe played pretty much more games than Shaq
yeah,
every single season when they played together. I gave one example, Red Pill, when uh, Sh- Shaq Shaq had he had 67 games that he had made. Okay, he only played 67 games. Kobe played 80 games that season. And
yeah,
yeah, that's some people might say that's 13 more, but that makes a difference, especially when you're playing night in and night out. And then people don't realize, the fatigue factor when you're exerting just as much on defense as you are on offense. There's gonna be some times when you are gonna miss shots, and the amount of work that you're putting in. I mean, you're not gonna be perfect. You know, to me, defense defense is just as important as offense,
Yeah,
especially in a crucial and late game situation. Yeah, you can score and you can get to the basket, but can you shut down your man in a defensive situation?
yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely right there. Defense is gonna, um, you know, it's gonna like help you and stuff. In the games and stuff. Especially if you're like just down to the wire. Coaches will like just rather I just play you like over like a bunch of guys that are like just offensive minded and like just one dimensional. I was the same way too. I could totally like just relate to it. I mean, I wasn't like the most talented guy on the like offensive end and stuff, but um the thing that you like just attributed to like just more playing time for me and stuff was all about the defense, like the small things to win, like I mean like just denial defense, taking charges and like just being a good communicator and stuff, so yeah. But I mean it depends on the system though. I mean like of defensive schemes, because like for me and stuff, I had to like in like tie game scenarios and stuff, I had to play the small ball five. So it depends on the coaching and stuff. I mean, if you're like this coach wants to just go like forwards like a ultra switch defense, then that's just preferable and stuff. But it depends on like the matchups and the coaching and stuff, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Hold on 1 minute. Hey, Gates,
Yeah, fix your connection. I
Gates,
think it's lagging for him.
enemy at the gates, man.
No, we can't hear you, my man. I mean,
Yeah, I'm done with that.
yeah, yeah, but like, with the small ball situations and stuff,
Unexpectedly.
it works only if five guys are like just willing to play just good team defense though. It only works though. Yeah, if you want to like just implement like a ultra switch defense, like but it's like a high risk, just high reward and stuff. Because I seen the Houston Rockets do it and stuff in the playoffs, but the problem is it didn't like work against just bigger teams,
What
right?
year?
Um, this was around like I think I think it was in the bubble playoffs.
Oh yeah,
It was in the bubble and stuff.
yeah.
Cause
When they had Russ, when they had Russ and
yeah,
Harden.
yeah,
Yeah,
cause
I remember
yeah.
that very well.
Yeah, because I noticed that PJ Tucker was trying like his
I
best and
know.
stuff to like just clamp up just 80, but he couldn't
Hmm.
because just 80 is a taller and just overall
Yeah,
just
that's one thing about PJ Tucker, man. He'll play. He'll be up in there playing against 7 footers.
yeah, yeah. But in one circumstance where the small ball just worked for the Rockets was, I think it was around 2018 and stuff. It was I think it I think it was the Western Conference Finals against the Warriors and stuff. I was like just watching that series and stuff, and I noticed that when the Rockets went just small ball against the Warriors, it actually like just worked and stuff, because I think the starting lineup like at that time, or like the closing lineup, was Chris Paul at the one. I think it was James Harden at the two. It was Eric Gordon at the three, and at the four, I think it was Trevor like Ariza at the four, and PJ Tucker at the five.
Mhm.
versus the Warriors lineup, yeah, I mean like that lineup just worked and stuff because you had a bunch of shooting and defense and stuff. But the problem is it's just like I feel like like with the Rockets system, they just shot so many threes and eventually um they lost the series because of that. Because yeah,
Hold on one second, Red Pill. What
yeah,
up, Omar? I see you in the building, man. Hop in, Omar. You gotta hop in sometime on the panel, bro. But nevertheless, man, much love to you, Omar. Go
yeah,
ahead, Red
so,
Pill.
yeah. But yeah, I mean like. Man, the Rockets in 2018 had a great chance of just being the healthy just Warriors team. Their just only flaw was they shot too many threes, right?
Right.
And CP3 just went down and stuff. But that's just no excuses though, right? They literally had like the just NBA just MVP. It was freaking James Harden, man. Like that dude was cooking in the season and in the playoffs too. But
He was cooking up until when it really mattered. Man, when you talk about the Warriors, they had a 20 something point lead, and Chris Paul got hurt, and then
CP3, yeah.
and he didn't maintain it. He didn't sustain that lead, and they came back and they won the series. They won the whole thing. And that right there, that says a lot about you. That says a lot about you. That says that you can't really get it done by yourself.
Yeah.
When it really matters. I know it takes the team, but James Harden, as much as we love to celebrate him and to say that he's this great scorer and everything like that. My thing is this: can you do that when the stakes are high? Can you do that when all the marbles are on the line? And James Harden hasn't really proved that to me. And then you crying about regular season MVPs. I mean that to me, man, that's nonsense, man. Like just get out there and play. You don't see Giannis out there crying about MVPs and all this other stuff. You don't see any other player crying about MVPs except you. That, that's a hey, hey, not so loud, not so loud. I'm sorry about that red pill,
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
but
But
yeah,
yeah, yeah. You know, I had a teammate that kind of just played like James Harden. Like just back in high school and stuff. The guy was a lefty and stuff, but yeah, the problem was it's just like college, just coaches wouldn't like um give him you just any like offers and stuff. Just because of his selfishness and stuff. He was uh he was a 5'10", just point guard, and all he knew how to do was score the ball and just be a ball hog and stuff. And eventually, just when it came to the AAU circuit and stuff, it's a it's a whole different ball game. And now you know he's playing D3 ball. But the problem is the guys on like the practice squad on like the B team now. I'm just like, yeah, and
what in college?
yeah. It's the practice squad, so it's kind of like it's better than nothing. But I don't know. It's just not me because I wouldn't want to just play on the practice squad. I want to play on the first team and stuff. But you understand me though, right? It's just like I don't know, like just from a basketball player's perspective, it's just like you don't want to play on the practice team or like the third team, right? I don't know, it's just
Nah,
me.
nah. I mean, no. Well, no. Look at it from standpoint of this. So, you can't say that in every situation on Red Pill because check this out. guess what they have in football? They got practice squads, you know, and
Yeah, I
and
guess.
yes, in the practice squad, you have that means you have a chance of getting called up. You have a
Yeah,
chance of being on the squad. You have a chance of actually getting out there and being on the actual roster. You know what I'm saying? So you're right there. It's just a
yeah,
matter of getting on.
yeah,
And if you, some people get discouraged by that type of thing,
I want red.
and some people are
I
able.
want red tactical.
Right, some people get discouraged by this type of thing, but you can't let that
yeah,
you can't let that discourage you, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure for your guy,
yeah,
he got hit with a harsh reality that, hey, there's somebody just as fast as me, there's somebody just as
yeah.
skilled as me, there's somebody
Okay.
that shoots just as better as me, there's somebody that can dunk just as ferocious as me, there's somebody that can play better defense than me, there's somebody that has better
Yeah,
just as better footwork as me. There's some guys that are just way more driven and more hungry and in the
yeah,
gym way more than you. There's always somebody that's gonna be
yeah,
better, and you have to take that into consideration.
yeah. He was a good player and stuff when I just hooped him in. It's just like it's just like just when you're like just 5'10", 140 pounds, it's gonna be hard to just compete at the college levels. Like I mean, I guess like just when you like just work out with the weight and like just conditioning coach. I mean you better just pack on some muscle and stuff, and also just work on your just overall game, because I know for a fact his my my teammate school is all about the run and gun like offense and stuff. Like they're like just all about shooting threes and stuff. But I mean I think in my opinion, like just work on your shooting, like just work on your conditioning and stuff, and like also just separate like yourself from those just other basketball players out there. Like you got to be that one guy that's gonna like just irritate the shit out of people. Just be like a Pat Bev. Because I mean Pat Bev was like a good scorer like in high school too, but like just when it came to the college and the NBA, he had to change his game around, right?
I mean, I put
Yeah,
it like this: um, if it,
yeah,
we we live in a society right now, red pill, where
yeah, yeah,
if let's say let's take a main player like a LeBron James, right?
yeah,
We live in that type of society where everybody wants to like be like him, but they stay up under him. But see, when I was coming up, people wanted to be better than Jordan. People want to be better than Kobe. People wanted to come in there and they wanted to take your heart and snatch your heart out of your chest and stuff. And see, that's why like a player like John Morant, he's built he's built different. He wants to come in here and he wants to set the tone, and the NBA is looking for that. They want to build around Giannis. They want to build around a guy like John Morant. They want to build a guy around a guy like Trey Young and
yeah,
stuff, because those guys are really hungry. Uh, they're ready to take over, and plus, you know, um, LeBron is, he's on his way, out of here as far as the face of the league. That's not to say that's not to say that he's not a great player, but it's just that it's somebody else's time. Hold on one second, Red Pill. That's just that's just the reality of the situation. And see, when I say that, red pill, a lot of people they get offended when I say something like that. Listen, on this channel, I'm objective, man. You know,
Yeah.
there was plenty of things that I didn't like about Michael Jordan. Okay, uh, I didn't like his ball handling. I felt like he could have been a better ball handler. I felt that Michael Jordan, uh, he could have there were several series where I felt like he could have played a little bit better. I didn't like the fact that as he became older, he became more of a volume shooter. I didn't like the fact uh, that he retired and then he came back, but that had nothing to do with me, and I understood that. Why there were plenty of things that I didn't I like. He could have, with the whole the teammate situation, but what he did, it worked for him. You know, and I, I there were a lot of things that I felt like a lot of other players did better than Michael Jordan, but overall, I felt like Jordan, when it was all said and done, he was more successful than a lot of players. But that doesn't take away the fact that I'm objective about his flaws, because every player has flaws. Every player has flaws.
Yeah.
That's why I told a lot of people that I felt like Isaiah Thomas was more skilled than Magic Johnson. But when I say that, people get offended about that type of stuff, Red Pill. They get
Yeah.
so mad in their feelings, but you really have to look and see why I'm saying that. Don't just go by, oh, Magic Johnson, Magic, Lakers, 5 champions, stuff like that. Okay, wait a minute. Isaiah Thomas, for everything that people say that he is and everything. Let's just put put Magic Johnson in that situation and put Isaiah Thomas in Magic's situation. It would be completely different. You got a 6'9" point guard that's playing with pretty much everybody on the squad is like above 6'5" that are starters. Okay, and then you have Isaiah Thomas who's 6 foot. He's 6 foot. He's playing with only one other. Well, he Dennis Rodman wasn't at that time. He wasn't a Hall of Famer, but you definitely saw his potential. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, he played with a lot of role players. Uh, you know. Besides Joe Dumars, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, he played with really, really great, role players and stuff. He did
Exactly.
more with less. And then on top of that, Isaiah Thomas was a better ball handler. He was a better shooter. His moves were better to the basket. The only thing I'll give on Magic is that he probably had the edge on him maybe in passing. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, Isaiah Thomas was quick. He was fast. He had change of pace, change of direction. Could finish between like two or three guys that was well over 6'7" or 6'8". You know what I'm saying? You have to put those things into its proper perspective. But all they say is, "Oh, Magic, 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 Magic." Look, Magic was a great player, but I don't have him starting over Isaiah Thomas.
Wow, that's crazy. Wow.
I don't. I don't have him starting over. Magic, yeah, he came in out right out the gate winning. He came in in
Yeah.
'79, won the championship and everything like that. But he was blessed. He was blessed to be playing with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Kareem
He-
had that. Kareem had that just crazy sky hook, man. That just worked for him. I don't know. That sky hook was crazy.
yeah, and he could do it because he was so long. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
he also did it because you know they they actually outlawed dunking. Did you know that, Red Pill?
I did not know that.
You see, I'm about to put you on some stuff. They outlawed dunking for two players. They outlawed dunking for Will Chamberlain, and they outlawed dunking for Kareem. But originally it was called his name back then was Lou Alcindor, and they named it the Alcindor rule and the Chamberlain rule because
Yeah.
those guys were well above 7 foot, and they were coming in, and Chamberlain was already, he was crazy athletic, and he would come in, constantly dunking. So they actually, they put a rule on there for dunking. It was called the Alcindor rule and the Chamberlain rule, and this stuff you can Google. Everybody got
Yeah.
computers. So if y'all think that I'm capping about this, man, go look it up. But see, that's why he started doing that. This was in college when he was at UCLA. He started doing he started doing the hook shot and everything when he played under Woodson.
Yeah. Oh, that's crazy. I don't like. I'll be honest. Like I don't really like see that many just high school players. Just they're using the hook shot at all. Like all they care about is just shooting threes now, man. It's just so annoying. I hate that. Oh man, I think I'm just too just
Yeah,
old
well,
school, man. I'm too old school.
yeah, well, you got to think. You have to understand that that was a different time. Um, and I meant when I said not John, not Woodson. Earlier I meant to say John Wooden. Um, when I was talking about the Bruin coach, I meant to say John Wooden, not Woodson. So excuse me on that. I got to correct myself. Uh, but there's a lot of different moves that are considered old school and stuff like that that people utilize still to this day. But if the majority of people look at it and they say the hook, or they look at they even the fadeaway. They look at the fadeaway as the old school move and stuff like that, or even like the overhand shot. Um, you know, people look at that like Tim Duncan. He was old school. He relied on fundamentals, but it was successful at it. And what do they call him? They called him a big fundamental. But he was successful at it, and he didn't let nobody change his game. He didn't let no he didn't let he said what he I remember in an interview he said what you see is what you get. Now, who do I think was better out of Tim Duncan and Kevin Garnett from talent wise? Of course, it was KG. But at the end of the day, who's gonna who's gonna get you who's gonna get you that? Now, granted, Tim Duncan was always in better situations than KG. He was always in better situations. But once KG got placed in a great situation, hey, he ended up winning the chip. Yeah, I mean, he had two Hall of Famers, but I mean, he still got placed in a great situation, and that right there, a lot of people think that was stacking the deck. That wasn't stacking the deck. That was a situation where everybody had came there on their own terms because they had moved on from Ray Allen over there in Seattle, and
Yeah.
and what's it called, KG. You know, they they uh they did the trade in Minnesota. They were ready to move on from KG and go in a different direction. and then with Paul Pierce, he was already there. So like that's what kills me. A lot of people they always talk about, oh, okay, well, he stacked the deck, and that wasn't even true. Nobody stacked the deck. That deck, I mean that team was built up from the ground up, and they had Coach Doc. They had Doc Rivers, who some people believe that he's not a great coach, but he's proving them wrong right now. That's why we number one.
Yeah.
And he ain't no X's and O's. He's not he's never been an X's and O's coach. Nobody said that. But in terms of his presence, in terms of his being able to motivate and bring the best out of players, he does that. He does that. But people look at the 3-1 lead that he blew. People look at the constant failure that took place in the Clippers and stuff like that. Why you think that man got a chip on his shoulder?
Just like because of his wait up, I think I'm just lagging right now. Wait up. I'm gonna come back in. Wait up, I can't hear you.
You can't hear me? Yeah, so we still in here. Um, let's see. Uh, Phillies up 87-73 with 6:21 left to go. Tobias Harris hits the shot, and we're gonna go ahead and take this 3-0 lead. I'm not surprised by this at all. And Red Pill, if you want to come back in, man, you're always welcome, man. 89-73. Uh, and um, Joel Embiid with a nice block. But there's a foul on the play. And Embiid pump fakes, gives a jab step, and goes around him with a nice move. He is so mobile and so skilled and so crafty inside. And Bradley Bill shoots a shot, misses it. Embiid there trying to play defense, but there's a foul on the play. Continue to go to sleep on us. That's what we want. I mean, we've been under the radar, and now that we number one, some people can't stand it. He hits a shot. Ben Simmons got the rock right now. Ben Simmons to Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid comes in, jab step again. Joel Embiid is just absolutely annihilating. Uh, Ishmael's got the ball. Ishmael takes it in. Ishmael gets it to Bertrand. Bertrand. And Seth Curry gets it to Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris with the dunk home. They're running away with this game. We are up 95-75. Washington is just really no match. They're no match at all. Um, I don't know what's going to happen to Washington. I don't know what's going to happen to Washington. I don't know if they're going to blow that roster up. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know. It could be a combination of different things. I'm sorry about the delay, y'all. And this it's definitely gonna be over with. It's definitely gonna be over with. I'm looking forward to the next game. Looking forward to John Morant possibly having a great game against Donovan Mitchell. Um, I could see John Morant actually getting this win. I could actually see him getting this win. Uh, I would like to see him get that win. Um, it would say a lot about him, as a player. Because John Morant, he's the one. He's the one that has the future. He's the one that's gonna be running the NBA here pretty soon. So he definitely got a good chance to, of course, make his presence felt. And we're back in the game right now. Definitely a big crowd uh, in Philadelphia. Uh, I'm sorry about that. In Washington, sorry about that. DC. As Bradley Bill goes in, tries to shoot the runner, he's off on that one. And score still 95-75. Uh, Bradley Bill going to the line. There's 5:06 left in the third. Bradley Bill got 17 points. He hits that first one. Bradley Bill going to take that next one. Shoots the shot. It's good. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't sold on Bradley Bill at all at first when he first got into the league. I wasn't sold on him, but he's kind of grown on me. But he needs to be more successful in order for him to take that next step. I'm not gonna say he's running out of time, but he's gonna be getting older pretty soon. Embiid hits another shot. They're up 97-77 right now. The Sixers, and Bradley Bill takes it to the cup. Shot, no good. Rebound, George Hill. And Embiid just hits the fadeaway over two defenders. Just easy work. He has established a playoff career high at shooting 50% from the field, 14 of 18. Just an outstanding game. And Bradley Beal hits the runner over Embiid, telling him, "Look, I'm still gonna fight regardless." I don't blame him, Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal got 21, eight of 19 field goals, 4 rebounds. Seth Curry gets it to Embiid. Embiid is slicing and dicing. Embiid showing a handle, gets it to Seth Curry. That is easy money. They're up 100 to 79. This is easy work, man. I mean, this is just really sad to see, but there's just Washington is just not ready. This is just a complete blowout. They have taken the life out of the stadium. I mean, out of the arena. They just sucked the life out of them, man. For real. And Embiid's calling for it. He's saying, "Look, I could play the guard too. I could take you out here too." Chooses to give it back to Seth Curry. Seth Curry backs it in, gets it to George Hill. George Hill knocks it down. George Hill knocks it down. Ish Smith with the rock. And hold on, y'all. Excuse me. Apologies for that. And 2:26 left in the third. Ish Smith with the ball right now. And Ish Smith takes it in. Oh, well, no. He decides not to. Shoots the shot. He's off on that one. Ben Simmons has the rock. Ben Simmons takes it with the right. And that's easy work for Ben Simmons. Like I said, Ben Simmons don't need to do no more. He don't need to do no less. He can get to the rack easier than anybody. Probably easier than anybody in the league right now. He don't need to force his way in there. You know. Um, he hasn't shot well from the free throw. He has yet to hit a free throw in the series. Not a very good free throw shooter, and that's not surprising. You know, Ben Simmons is not a shooter. You know, at least not yet. You know, would I like to see him shoot more? Yeah, but we'll wait for all that. We'll address that in the off season. That's that's been the topic of conversation. Can he shoot? It don't matter if he can shoot or not. What matters is that he just got an alley oop, and as long as he does that, we'll be straight. 109 to 82. This game's over with. I would just go ahead and rest and be. I would go ahead and let him get some rest and just call it a night. I would call it a night. You don't need to do anymore because then you run the risk. You run the risk of getting your players hurt. You definitely run the risk of getting your players hurt. I'm not taking no chances on Embiid. We need to save him, save his legs. I mean, this is a mediocre team. Let the other young guys get some play. You don't need to run the score up. It's not necessary. We know that we can beat them. Just get some rest. We got one more game. We'll be straight. We don't need to do all that. We have nothing left to prove in the series. Rest. Ben Simmons. I don't want no excuses going forward. I don't want to hear. Okay, if we face a team like Milwaukee or Brooklyn. I don't want to hear. Okay, well Embiid was hurt or Simmons was hurt. I don't want to hear none of that. I don't want to hear any of that. As Bradley Bill hits the mid range shot, nice shot by Bradley Bill, but I just don't think that it's going to make any of a difference. It's not going to make a difference. George Hill has the rock. George Hill gets it, but I think that was an offensive foul on George Hill. 59 seconds left in the third quarter. Russell Westbrook, he's fouled by Thibault. That he didn't need to do that. That was a silly foul right there. Russell Westbrook got 20 points, shooting 50% from the field. Go ahead and ices the free throw. Russell Westbrook shoots it again. He ices both free throws. Yeah, I know, Annie. This is easy work. I mean, but let me tell you something. Though. Let me tell you something, though, Annie Quinn. I don't want them to continue to play Ben Simmons, nor do I want them to continue to play Embiid because you run the chance of them getting hurt. I'm like, take their behinds out of there right now. Take them out. Because if you end up doing that, you're gonna end up getting somebody hurt. As Russell Westbrook, he gets called for the offensive foul. Y'all smash the light and hit the sub that y'all come on in. There's 20 seconds left in the third quarter. We up 109 to 86. And I think Doc is trying to make some changes. He got Dwight Howard in there. Um, and he just put Maxey in the game too. CB Logic. Sixers are beating the Wizards. Not a contender. Okay. Well, hey, CB Logic. That's fine. I mean, this is easy work. Our real test is gonna be, either Brooklyn or Milwaukee. Yeah, I know, but they need to sit. Yeah, we pretty much got this game in the bag. As Seth Curry hits the shot, that previous possession. Oh, that was just, man, I'm tripping. That was a commercial. Sorry about that, y'all. No, over here. Yeah, I appreciate it, CB Logic, and I love the fact how you just doubt us, man. Um, if you expected me to, uh, get mad at that and everything, man, I appreciate it, man. I really can't wait until we face them. Everybody's talking about Brooklyn, everybody's talking about Milwaukee, but I appreciate it, man. We'll see what happens next. Okay. Um, one thing that I can say is um, just name a person that could stop and be down low. I'll wait. You know, as Russell Westbrook shoots a three and misses it. Tobias Harris with the rebound. George Hill has a shot, but passes it up. He gives it to Tobias Harris. He's stripped. And Russell Westbrook takes it. He gives it to Ishmael. Ishmael right there misses a shot. And George Hill looking for Shake Milton. Shake Milton gets it to Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris misses. He's off on the fadeaway. And if you look at the numbers, um, he's he's averaging well above 50% for the series in terms of his shooting. Embiid is, you know, and Shake Milton takes it in, but he's called for the offensive foul. He's called for the offensive foul. So what do y'all think? Do y'all think that Luka's gonna come back? 100% healthy.
as Robin Lopez hits a hook shot, another hook shot. And Russell Westbrook gets a steal, but they call a foul. I don't think that should have been a foul, though. That is a questionable call. And Russell Westbrook yet again has a triple double with 24, 11, and 10. 9 minutes left in the fourth quarter. And that shot is good by Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal and Russell Westbrook doing what they can, but it's just not enough. George Hill running the show right now. George Hill gets it to Thibault. Thibault shoots it. He's off on that. Russell Westbrook running. Maxi down. Maxi with defense, but uh, he fouls Russell Westbrook. That was a good veteran move by Russell Westbrook. Philly is still up 113-93. And Thibault hits the shot right off the glass. We are 115-94. Bradley Beal with the 3-pointer misses a shot. Tobias Harris with the rebound gets it out to Maxi. Maxi coming in driving with the runner. That is good. Maxi is definitely our future. He is definitely our future. And Scott Brooks is going to go ahead and call timeout. And we at commercial right now, y'all. So just bear with me. And just be sure to stick around. We got some more. Hopefully, we got some more people rolling up, pulling up to the channel. Still gonna be working at Jazz and Grizzlies game. Also gonna be doing a couple giveaways pretty soon. Uh, I get more into detail about that a little bit later. As the Sixers 117 to 94. Um, and Russell Westbrook has the ball. Matt, 7:05 left to go. We got Mitchell versus Morant coming up. And this is a good game at all. Definitely want to see more scoring. Definitely want to see more effort from the Wizards. And Maxey hits the shot. For those of y'all that don't think that Maxey is the real deal, uh, y'all are tripping. There's been a lot of people, uh, on various channels that have said that Morant was next in line, and nobody believed them. And I'm here to put people on notice that Tyrese Maxey is definitely next in line. You heard it here first. You did hear it here first. I do apologize about the delay, y'all. Um, trying to take care of some things, but this game pretty much is a blowout, as you can see. Um, really, not much to say. Wizards are not really putting up any type of fight whatsoever. They're not putting up any type of fight. They're not showing no effort. Uh, they're playing like they played at the beginning of the season, which was with little to no effort. Never mind the fact that people were hurt. Never mind the fact that people were 100%. Never mind the fact that uh, you know they didn't uh, have any debt on their squad, any depth. This is a this is really an absolute disgrace, and for people to sit up here and act like uh, this this Sixers team is not for real. Listen, I have told people our true test is against the elite squads. We are going to make some noise. Now, any team can be beat, any team can be defeated, but a team that gets blown out, that just goes to show that there's absolutely no effort at all. We got 3:36 left to go, and we're gonna continue with the Jazz and the Grizzly. It don't stop on this channel. We don't stop grinding. Don't stop. Don't stop doing our thing out here. I want to give a shout out to a lot of people right now. Um, if you're listening, that's fine. If you go back and replay this, that's cool too. Just want to show my love and my support for everybody that's out here. I want to give a shout out to all my subs that continue to come here and support what I do. We had a dope live that was earlier. Some of my young hitters that was in here. Wait, what? I want to give a shout out to him, Brooklyn fan. Want to give a shout out to S Young for just helping me with some things in regards to this channel. He always been supporting. I want to give a shout out to T Price. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad he doing great things on his channel. Also a sub of mine too. You keep on grinding, keep on pushing. I want to give a shout out to Annie K, who holds it down. She's a shooting T Price. I'm sorry, Annie K. She's a Philly fan, so she got to be my first lady here. But nah, it's all love, man. Annie K. You definitely got love. I want to give a shout out to another one of my queens. All my queens just out there. Anna Sherman, Tay Tay Brown. Everybody, everybody, all my queens. Of course, I got to give a shout out to Ticket TV. Got to give a shout out to LB, Too Raw, Nola Boy. Um, everybody, all the ones, even the ones that I haven't seen over here. Mr. Mass, Showtime, C Hill. Uh, Gotta give a shout out to Anthony, Trayvon, everybody. I give a shout out to Goat Mike. If you haven't subbed to his page, sub to his page. Definitely a grinder. Goat Mike, I thank him for stopping through, always showing love to the channel. Hitman X, my dog, always, you know what I'm saying? Give a shout out to LVZ. Give a shout out to True the King. Uh, give a shout out to CB Logic, Omar Page, um, uh, The Gates, uh, man, who else? South, South of Logo. I always have trouble pronouncing his name, but I just call him South because I'm not trying to deal with any of that. I want to also give a shout out um, to Red Pill. Red Pill continues to show love. Uh, let's see. I mean, just the whole LDBC, LD, LDBC for just coming in constantly, showing love. Um, you know, I even look, I give a shout out to our antisocial. I hope you know him and James. You know what I'm saying. I hope they patch whatever they got up. Gotta give a shout out to Blackface Sports. TJ, definitely my dog, man. Lakers fan. Sub to his channel, man. If you haven't subbed to his channel, sub to his channel, man. Definitely gonna give you that real. Um, you know, want to give a shout out to just everybody that's grinding and putting in work constantly. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we do here. Uh, this isn't something that this isn't something that you know I just do for any type of money or any notoriety or anything like that. I do this because I really do love this. I got another gig outside of this. I want to give a shout out to Will and Wilts, the New York brothers holding it down. My guys out of New York, my guy Ron Ton, I give a shout out to him. Uh, even the ones that like Jacob Jennings, I want to give a shout out to Jacob Jennings. Uh, hope everything is going good on your end. Uh, shoot, Omega Red, I want to give a shout out to Omega Red. Uh, just all y'all, everybody that's out there. You know, you know, you just keep on supporting me when you can. A lot of y'all don't realize that you know LDBC. This is a movement, and we will continue to push, and we will go ahead and break barriers. Our message is really going to get out there, and y'all stick with me. Philly, we already won. You know that 132 to 103. We definitely put that easy work in. Now let's go ahead and get to this next game. As we about to see Ja Morant go ahead and put in that work. So y'all just keep on hanging with me. We're not gonna stop this live stream. It's gonna keep on going. Uh, I'm pretty sure all my brothers is out there. They grinding too. But I do this just in case somebody let's say, man, you know what, man, it's gonna be a lot of people out there that are in like several different platforms and everything, and let's say they can't get in, or they can't get they can't get their thoughts off or something like that. Hey man, you know what I'm saying over here. I mean, there ain't no time limit. You know what I'm saying? Listen, um, you flex your opinions. Your opinions are welcome here. You know, um, the only thing I ask is that you know we respect each other's platform. We respect each other's platform. We don't, we're not trying to destroy each other. Like the homie LVZ said, man. Uh, we're not trying to have, you know, drama between two brothers. You know what I'm saying? And conflict and all of that. We gotta uplift one another. You know what I'm saying? We gotta. It might sound kind of cheesy, but real talk. If I was, if I was the way that I was, back then, man, it would be the total complete opposite. I'd be like, yeah, go at them, but this is what this is designed for. This is therapeutic, to get your voice out there, to keep pushing, keep grinding, to stay motivated, stay in the fight. That's what we have to continue to do, you know. So I just want to give a shout out to all y'all for sticking with me. And even the ones that's not feeling me, the haters, hey, man, thank y'all too. I appreciate it. You know, I want the haters to know that I appreciate it. Yeah, we still gonna stay locked in for this Jazz versus versus the Grizzlies. And I definitely feel that the Jazz have a good shot at winning. We just have to see what takes place though. Um, so give me just a second. All right, I apologize about that, y'all. I had to take care of something real quick. We back again. Um, as far as the Jazz and the Grizzlies, man, that series is up in the air too as well. You know, uh, a lot of people don't think so. A lot of people think that the the Jazz are just gonna go ahead and wreck shop on them, but I don't think that's the case. I really don't think that's the case. Um, you know, it's gonna, believe it or not, I think it's gonna come down to coaching as much as much as it is talent or what have you. We're doing it all in one over here. Still staying, yeah, staying on this thing. I hope everybody Memorial Weekend going good. I know tomorrow um, gonna be doing something with the whole entire family. Uh, don't gotta work on Monday. Got a day off, so we gonna be live all the time. And to me, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Rudy Gobert is the one that definitely that makes that team makes that ship float. Uh, John Morant is really making a case right now. He's putting he's putting Memphis back at the forefront. You know, I could see if 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 Memphis wins this series, John Morant is gonna get a lot of credit, man. A lot of people are gonna really show him respect. I mean, just the fact that just being as young as he is, he's able to uh, go leaps and bounds. Don't get me wrong, I like Donovan Mitchell. He did pretty good. The last game, shot eight of 19. Could have shot a little bit better from just field goal range, but he shot 5 of 10 from 3 pointers. I mean, at 50%. So, I mean, he was pretty decent from there. Uh, you see, I think like once John Morant really establishes himself, this is going to be a rivalry for the ages. This is going to be a rivalry. Uh, last time they played, John Morant put up 47 points on 15 of 26 shooting. John Morant is the truth. He's sitting up to George Mikan. You know what I'm saying? George Mikan and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Luca as one of the youngest, to ever perform like that in terms of career playoff games in the first two. I mean, you're in the company with greats. Well, at least two greats. You got George Mikan and you got um, Kareem. And the starting lineups is Mike Conley Jr., Donovan Mitchell, Bogdanovich, Royce O'Neal, and of course Rudy Gobert. And then for the Memphis Grizzlies, the starting lineups is going to be John Morant, Dylan Brooks, Kyle Anderson, uh, Jaron Jackson Jr., and, and Valanciunas. And I think that's a good matchup, Valanciunas versus Rudy Gobert. I think that's a good little matchup as John Morant. He's got the rock. He dribbles down. I think they wanna they wanna try to establish tempo early at the crib. Um, Dylan Brooks shoots the shot. He's off on that one. And Mike Conley Jr. has the rock. He gets it to Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell alley-oop to Rudy Gobert. Rudy Gobert puts it in. Utah's up 2-0. Dylan Brooks gets it to Valanciunas. Valanciunas shoots the shot. He's blocked by partially by Rudy Gobert. That was nice defense by him. Donovan Mitchell gets it, hesitation, takes it with the left, man, with the left, just with the left on the opposite side, on the right side. Dylan Brooks has the rock, gets it, crossover. The ball is stolen away. Um, Bogdanovich gets it out, and Donovan Mitchell is surveying the floor, trying to direct traffic. Gets it to O'Neal. O'Neal shoots the rock. It misses. Rudy Gobert gets it to Mike Conley Jr. Donovan Mitchell shoots it. He's off on that one. They definitely trying to be more aggressive offensive wise. John Morant takes it in, passes it to Jerry Jackson Jr. Jerry Jackson Jr. off the glass, hits the shot. He'll take it though. I don't blame him. Whether it's off the glass, whether it's all net, still within. Mike Conley Jr. with the shot from deep. Utah's up 7-3. That was a nice shot by um, Conley Jr. Dylan Brooks shoots the rock mid range, right from the charity stripe. Uh, as Mike Conley Jr. dribbles in, baseline, gets it to Donovan Mitchell. Looked like he was about to take off. Rudy Gobert back to Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell gets it there with the hook shot, misses it. Rudy Gobert offensive rebound, gets it back to Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell again gets it to O'Neal. O'Neal shoots it, and he is on. Utah is up 10-5, and John John Morant is definitely trying to uh, take take his time. Gets it to Kyle Anderson. Bogdanovich has a rock. Gets it to O'Neal. O'Neal gets it to Donovan Mitchell. I mean Donovan Mitchell gets it to O'Neal, back to O'Neal, and there's a foul on the play. There's a foul on the play, and O'Neal and guys like O'Neal and Bogdanovich, they're important to a team because they can definitely do they can do a lot of the dirty work as well as score. So it's important to have guys like that on the squad. Conley Jr. Uh, shoots that shot, but he's off on that one. John Morant, John Morant gets in there, and Jared Jackson Jr. He's in, and Mike Conley Jr. shoots a shot, and they're trying to open this game up. They up 13-5 right now. 8:15 left to go in the first quarter. You cold? Okay, hold on. I'll turn the air on. Yeah, they definitely looking to even the series. Man, what is up with all these necks?
All right, and I'm back again. Utah's up 14-7. With 7:43 left to go in the first. Bogdanovich misses the shot. Uh, and Jazz are playing off of emotion due to the untimely death of uh, former Utah great um, Mark Eden. And that ball is stolen by John Jackson Jr., but that's thrown away by John Morant. You got to really be careful of the turnovers. He knows that Devin, not Devin, Kyle Anderson is not that fast. I don't know why he did that, but he did it though. So you gotta just move on to the next play. Donovan Mitchell shoots the runner. The runner has really made itself back in for a little bit. Nobody was doing a runner. And John Morant gets it to the rack with the scoop shot, beautiful scoop shot with the left. As Bogdanovich tries to get it in, but he is fouled by Jaron Jackson Jr. John Morant, it's just man sensational, man. This this guy is this guy is gonna be a Hall of Famer if he just keeps his head right, stays off of stays off of the injury list, and keeps working on his game, keeps working on his skill and his craft. I have no doubt in my mind that that guy is gonna he gonna be something. We got 6:25 left to go. Bogdanovich shoots the shot and makes it. Utah is up 18 to 9. John Morant gets it in. He's blocked. Aggressive move by John Morant, but he's blocked. And we got Derek Favors in the game right now at this point in time. Donovan Mitchell shoots the shot. O'Neal tried to take it in, but he is blocked. They are really diving on the floor. They playing aggressive. Memphis, they're showing like some fight. Memphis coming in. Brooks, he is fouled. They're really getting aggressive. I like the fact that both teams are trying to fight. This is how you're supposed to play. You're supposed to fight. You're supposed to dive on the floor. You're supposed to say, "Look, I'm not losing. I'm not losing." And that's 18 to 11. Um, Utah and Donovan Mitchell passes it out to Joe Ingles, and Derek Favors is there. I always like Derek Favors, man. Uh, the veteran is definitely in here. John Morant gets it to Dylan Brooks. Dylan Brooks dribbling, shoots the shot. Dylan Brooks with the shot hits it. Memphis is still down 7 by Donovan. Gets it to Donovan Mitchell, and Donovan Mitchell shoots the shot. He's off on that one. John Morant gets through the middle with the runner right there. That runner always works for Donovan Mitchell. I mean, I'm sorry, John Morant. That always works for him. He's got 4 points, shooting 50% from the field with 2 assists. And O'Neal, he's on the board. Hits that shot from 3. Very reliable 3-point shooter. O'Neal. John Morant crosses it up and dunks right there. Straight aggressive to the play. Uh, John Morant has got a Mamba mentality. He got a Mamba-like mentality, and he definitely putting the league on notice. Gets it. O'Neal shoots it, and that's a 3. John Morant gets it. He's going to the line. I'm thinking maybe they're gonna. I don't think that's in the act, but we'll see what they say. We have to see what they say. Nah, that's not in the act. He's not gonna go to the line for that one. Jared Jackson sets the screen for Dylan Brooks. Dylan Brooks shoots it. He's off on that one. Uh, Mike Conley Jr. has it, takes it in. O'Neal gets it to Joe Ingles. Joe Ingles gets it back to O'Neal. O'Neal shoots it way off. Jared Jackson dives on the floor. Dylan Brooks getting aggressive to the rim. Almost makes it, but just rolls out. And Joe Ingles handling the rock. Joe Ingles uh, gets it over there to Conley Drew. Conley Drew the back. Uh, Clarkson, great ball movement. I can't even keep up with him. Clarkson get ready to go in, shoots the shot. Clarkson off on that one. Fighting for the rebound. O'Neal grabs it by John Morant. John Morant to the paint. Man, with a nice left. Just beautiful shot, man. Like, just, man, just soft off the glass, man. And John Morant he's just real entertaining to watch, man. He just is nice. If I'm trying to see who he reminds me of, though. I'm trying to see who he reminds me of. I can't really find anybody who he reminds me of. But hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on. Always big who. That's what we do around here. We stay grinding, man. as the as the Grizzlies continue to fight, man. Um, they down 19-26 this point in time, and that is out of bounds. That's out of bounds on uh, on the Grizzlies. I definitely thought they had a chance to get it. That was off on Melton. Joe Ingles inbounds the ball to Mike Conley. Mike Conley shoots it. He's off on that one. Dylan Brooks has it. Dylan Brooks gets it to Kyle Anderson. Kyle Anderson to John Morant. Back to Kyle Anderson. Kyle Anderson gets it in. Gives it a little strong move. But shoots a shot. And great hustle by Kyle Anderson. It still stays uh, Memphis ball. That was great hustle by Kyle Anderson to force that ball to there. Very smart play. Uh, Rebound, Rudy Gobert, and Joe Ingles has the rock right now. Gives it to Clarkson. Clarkson scissoring his way in there and gets in there with the easy score, with the easy runner. John Morant got the rock right now. John Morant shoots it, and he's off on that one. Joe Ingles shoots the shot. Boom. That motherfucker Joe Ingles, man. He might not look the prettiest, man, but that motherfucker can shoot, man. You better respect his jumper, man. Nice left hand shooter, man. And that's a turnover on John Morant. Clarkson steals the ball, gets it to, man, Utah is just absolutely destroying them as far as the shooting. And John Morant is blocked again by Rudy Gobert. They got a little rivalry going on. Oh, man. And that's the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the first quarter. Utah's up 34-22. I couldn't pronounce that guy's name earlier, so if I don't say their name, it's not because I don't know. It's just I have trouble pronouncing it, man. So y'all gotta forgive me on that. But just bear with me for 1 second, y'all. And we back again. Back again. Uh, I like Schneider as a coach. I don't think he gets enough credit either. Um, I personally liked him better when he was in college. I mean, that's just me because he was a damn good coach over there at Missouri. Uh, as Mike Conley Jr. connects with Rudy Gobert on the alley oop, Jazz are up 36-22. And that was a turnover on Memphis, going back to the Jazz. Excuse me. Rudy Gobert gets it out to Clarkson. Clarkson shoots the shot, misses it, and Kyle Anderson uh, hits that shot and definitely makes it in. And Mike Conley Jr. Brings it up. Mike Conley Jr. gets it, shoots it, and that's good. He loves shooting at the top of the key. And Memphis calls the timeout. 10:41 left to go. Uh, Utah's trying to run away from him. They're trying to put him away early. They're definitely trying to put him away early. um, I don't. I just don't think that Memphis has, enough this year to quite contend with the Jazz. I mean, yeah, they got John Morant. They still need to grow some more. I think if they could keep this core together, definitely be able to do some damage in the future. But as of right now, no, I don't see them winning. And if they do win, they're not. I don't think they're gonna go very far. It's just because of their youth, and they still gotta learn a few things. I think John Morant, he's done enough just by getting in. I mean, he's done enough by getting in. That gives him somewhat of hope. I had Memphis going to the playoffs from the beginning of the year. A lot of people had Houston and Ashawn. Some people even had the Kings. Not me. It was Memphis all day. I knew Memphis and I knew Dallas were going to get in. I mean, of course, the obvious was, the Golden States, the Lakers, but I knew that they were going to get in. I had no doubt in my mind that they were going to get in. They just, uh, it was something about them. I, if 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 I could say a team was scary, it was definitely Memphis. People were scared of Memphis, and we we got our first sweep today, which is the Bucks. They went in and swept Miami. I don't know what's going to happen with Miami. I don't know what Pat Riley's gonna do, but he's gonna do something. He's on the car. He on the phone right now trying to make moves. He's on the phone right now trying to make moves. Uh, Rudy Gobert is gonna be, in my opinion, he's gonna be a first ballot Hall of Fame. Rudy Gobert. I just think it's sad that because I'm talking about Mark Eden. I just think it's sad the way that people don't appreciate a player like Rudy Gobert. I understand the situation that took place with the whole, the situation that we have now in the U.S. But Rudy Gobert, in my opinion, he will be a first ballot Hall of Famer. As Conley shoots a shot, but he's off on that one. Hit that like and hit that sub as you come in, and that's a foul on the play. Foul on the play. Uh, that's on Valanciunas again. And Tyus Jones takes it in, misses the runner, just not off by much. So, Jordan Clarkson gets it, shoots it, but he's fouled. He's out. He's fouled at the three. Can't foul the shooter, but that's Grayson Allen, and Grayson Allen is known for that. He's known for fouling. I I wasn't a, wasn't a huge fan of Grayson Allen. But you keep hitting me. And Grayson Allen shoots the shot, he misses it. Yeah, I wasn't a fan of Grayson Allen, even though he went to Duke, and Duke is my squad. I'm not a fan of Grayson Allen at all. Not a fan of him at all. Valanciunas shoots the shot, he's off on that one. And uh, Jordan Clarkson misses a shot. Memphis Wild. Uh, Kyle Anderson gets it to Valanciunas. Valanciunas falls to the floor, and as he falls to the floor, he gives it to uh, Kyle Anderson. Kyle Anderson misses that, and Mike Conley gets it to Rudy Gobert. They connect again. They really got good chemistry on the floor. Uh, I'm even reluctant to say they got even better chemistry as Jason. I'm sorry, but Grayson Allen hits the shot. I'm even reluctant to say that they even got better chemistry than Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert. And Utah called the timeout. They call a timeout. Mike Conley Jr. is just automatic from out there, man. And as I said before, if any of y'all are listening, if I'm gonna be doing some a prize giveaway. So I'm gonna announce all that. I'm gonna announce all that tomorrow, and just on what to do. So I definitely look forward to that.
I don't want this. I don't want this cup.
You know what? Okay, but go put it in the trash, baby. If you don't want it no more. Yeah, and we still here, still up in here. 9 o'clock. We don't work the Sixers game. Uh, chopped it up a little bit with Red Pill. Shout out to Red Pill. I thank you for stopping through. Big Who, I thank you for stopping through. And Blackface, CB Logic, Annie K. Thank y'all for showing y'all love and y'all support here. Uh, we back and let's see what takes place. See what happens. And Donovan Mitchell has the rock right now. 7:47 left to go. Utah 44-33. Donovan Mitchell gets to the right, scores again with the layup. Utah 46-33. And that is Tyus Jones. Misses the shot. Oh, no, that's Brooks. I'm sorry. Brooks shot that shot. Valanciunas is a foul on the play. And that was a nice move by Donovan Mitchell. John Morant has a shot, shoots it. It is good. John Morant hits a three, brings Memphis within three. I'm sorry about that, within 10. And it is showtime for John Morant with the 360. With the 360, John Morant is so damn exciting to watch, man. just out. That's his. That's what he love to do. Get out in that open floor and run. And he's definitely using the stage to say, "Hey, look, if those of y'all who haven't watched me play, shoot, you better go ahead and take notice right now." As Grayson Allen misses the shot, and Donovan Mitchell shoots the shot. That's all. Derek Favors with the rebound. Back to O'Neal. O'Neal shoots the shot and buries the jumper. They back up by 11 just to go ahead and quiet the crowd a little bit. They told them not to get too excited. And that is Dylan Brooks. Dylan Brooks will not go away. He will not go away. They won't go down without a fight. Donovan Mitchell shoots the shot, but he's off. And there's a foul on Brooks. Foul on Dylan Brooks. And I didn't see a foul on that play, but the refs felt like there was a foul. And the coach for Memphis is not liking that call. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. Coach Jenkins is he's hot. He's hot. And he hits a free throw. Donovan Mitchell, I guess they felt like he could have made it. I think he was setting a pick for somebody though. Excuse me, y'all. Donovan Mitchell hits the shot. Donovan Mitchell has it. He misses that one. And see how he does when he gets this one. That's good. Donovan Mitchell hits um, 2 out of 3. Jared Jackson shoots a shot. He's off on that one. And Donovan Mitchell shoots the shot. He's off on that one. And Jared Jackson gets it to Dylan Brooks. Dylan Brooks gets to the middle. Jared Jackson hustling, keeping the ball in play. That was great hustle by Jared Jackson. Sets the screen for John Morant. John Morant crosses over, spins, gets it to Jared Jackson with the shot, and he is fouled. He fouled this guy, Jared Jackson. Yeah, yeah. Hold on. And Jared Jackson shoots a shot, he's off on that. Never found Rudy Gobert. And Utah's up 40, 46 to 61. It's just the athleticism of John Morant, man. It's just unmatched. I haven't. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've seen guys jump like that, but John Morant gets up there with ease, man. John Morant gets it to Kyle Anderson. Kyle Anderson gets it to Grayson Allen. Grayson Allen shoots it. They pull within 11. Utah up 60 to 49. And Joe Ingles has the shot. I mean, has the rock. Kyle Anderson gets it in with the scoop shot. Memphis pulls within 9. They're trying to make a comeback, man. They trying to make a comeback. Bogdanovich crossover, shoots it. He off on that one. John Morant, middle of the floor, gets it to Grayson Allen, to Kyle Anderson. There's a foul on the play, though. There's a foul on the play. And that's going to be on Joe Ingles. That motherfucker, Joe Ingles. You put Joe Ingles on my squad any day, man. I'll take his shooting. They inbound the ball. John Morant got it. Ja to Kyle Anderson. Kyle Anderson to Valanciunas chose not to shoot it. Kyle Anderson spins around. Kyle Anderson with the runner off the side of the backboard. Mike Conley Jr. running the show. Joe Angles with the shot, misses it though. John Morant shoots it, misses it. And Mike Conley gonna hold for that last shot. Mike Conley gets it to McDonough. McDonough right to the rack, but Rudy Gobert is there, but there's a foul on the play with 8.8 seconds left to go in the second. Bogdanovich shoots the shot, makes that first one. Bogdanovich makes that next one. And John Morant gets it to Kyle Anderson. I would, if I was Ja, I would have shot that. He should have just shot that shot right there. And we at halftime, and Utah is up, but it's been John Morant that's been having the entertainment factor. But Utah says they just coming in to win, homie. They coming in to win. Utah got a lot more experience, so either you playing with guys that are um, just entering their primes, or right in their primes. So they the ones that got the edge on them. Finish your ice cream? What did that? What,
No,
what did you do? No, what did you do with your ice cream? The game gonna come back on in a little bit, y'all. I think the biggest thing that been killing Utah or killing the Grizzlies, their 3-point shooting. John Morant is the one that got the marketing. He got the marketing. He's got the value right now. Jay Williams has said that Dylan Brooks, he appreciates his growth, but right now it's all about John Morant, and that's the truth. And when he gets his game together, when he gets his outside shot going, there is no stopping Ja. And he's got an extremely quick first step and can get down the floor. It's you, but nobody's stopping Ja right now. Nobody. Only thing that can stop Ja is himself. That's it. That's it. He's next in line. It'd be silly if you think John Morant is just gonna be some fly by night player. You got another thing coming. Hmm. I'm gonna move for some rings. Just wait for this halftime show to end, y'all. I get right back to it, y'all. They need to be asking, "What's up with it, man?" And we back at it. Dylan Brooks shoots a shot. He's off on that one. Valanciunas gets it to Ja. Ja gets it back to Valanciunas. Valanciunas nearly had the ball stolen away by Mike Conley, but it's out of bounds. Coach Jenkins is kind of settled down since he got that technical foul. And Memphis, they're not playing. They're not playing with a sense of urgency. They got to play with a sense of urgency. Valanciunas right now has 2.6 rebounds and 4 assists. John Morant has the ball currently right now. It's the Valanciunas with the mid-range shot. Memphis trying to come back, really quick in this game. Uh, Mike Conley Jr. shoots the ball. It is good. A three,
Daddy, look.
making that with no problem. Utah rose 68-57. There's 9:39 left to go. John Morant has it right. And Valanciunas hits a shot. That was a nice pass from John Morant. Nice and simple. And nearly has the ball stolen from. Donovan Mitchell shoots the shot. He's off. John Morant gives it to Kyle Anderson. And he makes the shot. Valanciunas is very consistent. Oh. This is hungry.
No. Huh? I could have. Tiny toy. What?
And Mike Conley Jr. right now, 18 points, even before the first half. Donovan Mitchell shoots a shot. It's good. And there's a foul on the play. I apologize about the delay. Okay. Yeah, that's my little boy. And there's a foul on the play. And Donovan Mitchell, he's fouled by Jerry Jackson Jr. I think the flavor is going to Jerry Jackson.
Okay. Okay.
And go Dylan Brooks. It's a Valachunas. Actually back to really kind of remind me of what basketball tape.
Think about how to prove